Starting on the pole tonight, Ethan from Flowers Motorsports. In the P2, you got Jesse Gordon out of California in that Batman machine. P3 tonight, you got Wyatt Walker and G&W Racing. Then you got Justin Smolin there for Choice Inc. Esports in the P4. Back in the P5, you got the boogeyman himself, Jamie Kephart, Trash Panda Machine, Choice Inc. Esports as well. Get over to the sixth spot, you got Christian Beavers. Chris Beavers apparently broke both legs, so Christian Beavers out there tonight for Flowers Motorsports as well. In P7, you got Miles Miller out of Texas, and then you got Fergie Ferg for Flowers Motorsports. And starting in the rear, you got Josh Stivers for Chaos Motorsports.
All right, there you have it. He's getting that breakdown for us. Ready to go look at the conditions here as we fire him off. 70 degrees, 13%, partly cloudy and 2-mile-an-hour winds. Big thanks again to everybody over at 614 Capsule Time for making the 410 sprints possible here. So we'll put the gaps up to the top of the screen. We'll go back to your leaders as Ethan in the 00 will take us out of 3 and 4. Flowers, are you ready?
Yes, sir. Here we go. Ethan gets a good launch there out of 4 going into 1 and 2. Nighthawk, he's got a good gap pulling off on the start there.
Good to see the 13 back there in the back right now in the 8 spot. The 7 of Chris Beavers. There's Joshua Divers, Justin Smolden, Boogeyman, Wyatt Walker. Now working his way up there. You see the 2 of the Boogeyman working his way up. He's now currently in the 4th spot. Joshua Divers moved up 3 spots since the start of this race. 23 laps to go here tonight, Flowers. 25-lap shootout here. We've been concerned about fuel lately when we're doing the 30-lap stint. Dropped it down 5 laps. It should make things a little interesting as we see the 00 running away with this race here early.
Oh, yeah, it looks like I've been watching the lap times here, and he's pulling at least a 1/10 of a second every lap. Half a second last time by, this time by. He is at still 0.55 seconds there nearly. But you have Jamie Kephart back there in the 3 spot ripping that lip. We seen in the heat race that it came back to bite Kephart, so let's see if he can rip that lip and not slide off the top.
Yeah, you've seen Smolden there with a good move on the bottom side, able to pass the weapon Wyatt Walker there. Smolden down to the 4. Boogeyman to the 3. Gordon into 2 right now, and he's chasing down Ethan. Ethan with a big bobble there for the 00 for Flowers Motorsports, and he is getting ran down right now. Jesse Gordon all over the side of that 00. Flowers, look at this battle up front.
We got a real battle shaping up. Nighthawk is the 10, sends the slider. He didn't have it cleared and checked up just in time. That helps Ethan get that gap a little bit there, and maybe he settles down and makes nice laps as he does it again on the bottom side. Nighthawk, it's looking like the bottom is quick here as we got a caution.
We got a couple cars off the track back here. There's Chris Beavers, and the same with the Buffalo Wild Wings machine. So a couple guys off the track back there. And we'll see what happens here as these guys get wound back up here. And I believe that caution came from Chris Beavers trying to get back on the track, or somebody trying to get back on to the racing surface here. So looks like that caution came out because somebody was trying to get back on the racing surface. I'm not giving out EOLs for trying to get back on the track. That'd be terrible. So we're going to wind them back up, and we'll fire them off. Caution laps don't count, so it's not a big deal. So let's do the damn thing. Line them up. All right. So there you have it, Flowers. The caution came out. Beavers was trying to get back onto the racing surface here, and unfortunately, he brought out a yellow, but no reason to have an EOL for that. He's doing the right thing.
I moved up because I didn't move my wing back.
So we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, he didn't cause no wrecks there. Looks like he is just coming back onto the racetrack after everybody got by, and he just throws out the yellow. I don't know why it does it, but for some reason they throw the yellow when somebody comes back on.
Yeah, and no punishment there needed for Chris Beaver. Self-inflicted wound there. Be on out to work, boys. Have fun. Appreciate you, Evan, stopping in, my man. Thank you, guys. Make sure you go check out Jay Evans 1987 when you get a free moment. Okay, so back up to the front here. So 00 still your leader here, obviously. Jesse Gordon on the outside of him. Where do you want to be here, Flowers, on this restart? Do you want to be on the high side or the low side?
I don't know. I mean, I was watching Jesse Gordon, but the high side seems to be the dominant line. But Jesse Gordon was coming on that bottom. I'm wondering if Jesse don't want to be on the bottom right now. We'll see what happens here, Nato.
All right, firing them back off. 17 to go here at Lernerville in the 410 sprint. Right now, the 00, you saw him contact into the wall. There's, man, boy, oh boy, they're getting wound up in the back.
They're wrecking back there. Third place.
Yeah, look at here. We'll see what happened. We'll fire it back up and wind it up here and take a look. And we'll fire them up here and we'll try to do this again here tonight as we have cautions, breeding cautions here. That one right there, boom, gets into the back of the 10. That was on the boogeyman into the back of the 10 and nowhere for the 85 to go. And another yellow. Let's line them up and do it again. All right, I'm just telling the field here. We watch it right here. Gets a little hot in there to Jesse, wounds it up a little bit there, nowhere for the 85 to go, and then that is that. So, one of the night, let's get them wound up.
I think Boogie actually didn't touch Jesse. I think he checked up and spun it, but then Walker had nowhere to go.
Correct. All right, so we'll try to fire them off here again. We'll go P1 to green here next time by, so we're not wasting too much time here tonight with cautions, breeding cautions here. All right, so I think we did get a lap in maybe, so maybe about 16 to go here as we see the 00 and the 10 lining back up. Smolten, Divers, Walker, Boogeyman, Beavers, Miller back into the pits here. Fergie Ferg never made it out on the track tonight, so we'll have to keep an eye on him all night and make sure he's not having any internet issues. So base truck's off. Flowers are going to try to do it again here.
Yeah, here we go. Ethan gets that launch on the bottom there. Tries to get back out top, and Jesse Gordon probably wanted him to do that because Jesse is coming on that bottom right there, and he's looking pretty strong, Nato.
Yeah, you see it right there, Jesse Gordon. Good battle back there in the back as he's trying to find his way up there. Boogeyman working his way up through the pack here. There's Joshua Divers and Chris Beavers for the 6, 7, and 8 spot back there. Miles Miller out of this one. Back up to the front, the 00 of Ethan for Flowers Motorsports, your leader, 13 to go. Gordon digging on the bottom there in that Batman number 10 machine. And Justin Smolden in the top 3 here. So they're getting a little more spread out here, a little more racy here up front here, Flowers, as we see it with 12 to go. Jesse right now trying to charge his way to the front.
Yeah, as you see Jesse there in 3 and 4, every time coming off, if you watch him, he is bobbling coming off. So he's losing his time coming off of 4. He'll get up beside him into 3 there and ride. And then, as you see, they're loose again and into the wall that time, Nighthawk.
Yeah, Jesse Gordon there up into the wall there. Lots of momentum lost, but sometimes they say it makes your car better if you hit the wall. So we'll see if that helped Gordon or hurt him. But right now, Ethan running away with the night. Gordon in that 2 spot. And Smolden gets really low there in 1 and 2. Damn near goes into the grass, Flowers, with that cut job.
Yeah, I was watching Ethan in 1 and 2 there a couple of times. He was getting low and sliding it up there, but he's not nearly getting as low as Smollen's getting there. Smollen's usually really good in these things.
Yeah, we see it right now as the Boogeyman up and off the track there. He'll try to get back on there, and he will do it safely there. Thank you very much. 00, your leader here, back there, Jesse Gordon. And, yeah, we'll take a look at what happened there right after this race. And right now, the 00, your leader, with 6 laps to go. Yes, the Boogeyman right here, up and off the track. Watch the 2. He'll work his way around here, and he'll fly it up. Back up here he goes, and whoop, off the track he goes. Big wreck there. So up front, Ethan's still your leader, 5 to go. Justin Smolden now ripping that high side. Look at the 203. Flowers got a lot of momentum up there.
Good. Yes, he is coming on. You better watch out. You might have the 203 challenging for the lead here and just another lap or so. The 203 looks to me like he was just sitting back and watching these guys' lines, seeing where they're running and seeing where he can pick them off.
Yeah, you see it right there.
He throws the slider there.
Beautiful move from the 203 there, right there, your top 3. All over the place. Ethan nowhere to go there in the middle. He goes up and off the track. But Justin Smolden, your race leader with 2 laps to go in the 2:03. For Choice Inc. Esports, your leader, Justin Smolden. Gordon in the 2 right now, and Ethan there in the 3 led every lap he could. White flag out for Justin Smolden, Flowers.
Yeah, white flag in the air for Justin Smollen as you got the 10 buried up on his rear tires there. He's going to send everything he's got, but Justin Smollen did not have enough to get that win as Jesse Gordon passed him there at the end.
Jesse Gordon, your race winner here tonight. Great run there, great pass. As you see it, Smolden in the 2, Ethan in that number 3 spot. Top 3 start finish line. All right, there you have it right there. Beautiful looking top 3 here tonight. We'll post up the unofficial results left of the screen. Ethan, your 3 spot. Smolden in the 2 there with a late move there, and Gordon going to bring home the win here tonight. So we'll get post-race interviews here underway. Let me fire them up here, and we'll get them locked in. Here we go. We're going to start off with the 3rd place driver in a 00. It's Ethan for Flowers Motorsports. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, good run out there tonight, man. Awesome to see. You led almost every lap you can there until near the end, and then Smolden came in like a rocket. I don't know what he did there, but tell you what, he found a lot of speed there, got up and around everybody, and brings you into the P3 spot here tonight. Break down your race for us, Ethan.
The car was really on, and then how that stupid setting in Irish had freaking neck velocity. I had to go change that. It just I was terrible with it, and inconsistent. So I should have won that race. So I'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing wrong with P3 here tonight, Ethan. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank, buddy?
Flowers Motorsports. That's about it. All he does, and you for putting it on. That's about it.
All right, there you have it. Ethan P3 here tonight at Lernerville. Whenever now to our 2nd place driver in the 203 out of White Lake, Michigan. Justin Smolden, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Hey, good run there. Came up like a rocket, like I told Ethan, man. You were flying there, and then you had a big lead there, and then that late pass. Good move there from Jesse Gordon going to the bottom line there. And P2 for yourself tonight, not bad. Break down your run for us.
Yeah, man. I did a few practice laps earlier, right after that huge update. So just to kind of see the new tire wear or whatnot out of these cars. Obviously, a little different. The boys up front, I qualified like crap like always, but I was able to kind of find my way through the field a little bit. And the 2 in front of me, Ethan and Gordon there, they were staying down low, so it forced me to just at least try up high, and obviously found some speed. And then Chep was in front of me, and I'm like, hey, go low for me. And then at the last second, I'm like, oh, it's already last lap, but I didn't want him to go low, and then it messed it up. It allowed Gordon right around me, but P2, I'll take it. It's been better than what I had been dealing with in iRacing as of late, so it is what it is, man. It's always fun to be out here and race with these guys. It was overall clean race. I mean, we have 1 caution, I think, or maybe 2 here, so not bad for a 410 race at Lerner.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Yeah, a couple of them cautions just coming out, guys trying to get back on the track. So no harm, no foul there. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Smolden?
Yeah, we got to give it up to Choice Inc. Esports, Corrigan Oil, Environmental Wood Solution, TCD, Snap-on, and good old Bud Light.
Awesome work there. You have it, Justin Smolden, B2 here tonight. Whenever down to our race winner out of California in the Batman Capsule with time number 10 machine, Jesse Gordon. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Chris.
Hey, good run there, up 1 spot from where you qualified, and you only had to lead the only lap that mattered, and that was the last lap, coming around in there 3 and 4. Nice move on the bottom, able to clear him perfectly, picking up the big win here tonight at Lernerville. Break down your race for us.
Yeah, I was battling Bowers for all the race. He'd flip up, make a mistake, I'd catch back up, we'd be like side by side a few laps, then I'd make a bobble, and I was struggling off 3 and 4 off the bottom, but I knew if you could get it right, that was a better line. But 1 and 2, I had no idea that up high was good until Smollen just flew by me, and I was like, holy hell. So once I tried it, then I figured it out. I was like, oh man, yeah, this is definitely the groove. So last few laps there, got by Bowers and was right on Smollen, and then yeah, I don't know, I got a run off of 2, but I don't know if I would have been able to make the pass, but yeah, he, I guess, messed up or had some sort of problem in 3 and 4, and I was able to capitalize off of it. But yeah, he's definitely coming on strong, and hats off to him for a good run. So, but yeah, we'll definitely take it. I mean, I've been a couple weeks off, so definitely got to knock off the cobwebs, and yeah, I mean, it's a good way to do it. So, have fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations again on the big win here tonight in the 410s to open it up. You can't sweep the night without winning the first one, so job well done there. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Gordon?
I'd like to thank you, of course, for putting on the series, and all the guys who come out. Definitely awesome to race with. And my sponsors, Capsule Time LLC, Pink Chicks Panda Salon, Ambo, Curtis Tires, David Stretching, United Limited, and IE Runway.
Absolutely. There you have it. Jesse Gordon picking up the big win here tonight in the 410, Smolten in the 2, and Ethan going to round out your top 3. Great race, guys.